Lucknow is now the latest stop on this extraordinary cricketing festival that takes us to all corners of India. Already we've seen some great cricket, some great results. Now at the Ekana Stadium in Lucknow, we wait and see what happens after today. Every team would have played a game. They enjoy their cricket, they enjoy life here in Lucknow. Lucknow mein hai muskuraiye, they say. And all of us would have brought our smiles and good spirit for the start of this game between the Lucknow Super Giants and the Delhi Capitals. There you go, 10 teams, 8 of them have already been seen. Will Rishabh Pant deliver this year for the Super Giants and be the player we know he can be? Akshar Patel, the player for all seasons, leading the Delhi Capitals. And we're here at the Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee Ekana Stadium in Lucknow. You look at Mitch Marsh and you say, Mitch, stay fit through the season, because if he is, back past the bowler, best way to get runs on the board.
If you want to make a statement, you don't make the statement by...
Poor first ball, short, wide. Mitch Marsh says thank you very much.
What about the sound of the bat there from Mitch Marsh? We know he hits it hard, but he doesn't hit it any harder than what he's just done there.
He hit that so hard, and I'll tell you, when you see the replay, you'll see how much the man at backward point moved on the boundary. I don't think the ball was more than 8 or 10 meters away from him. Oh, there's going to be a wicket, I think, at the non-strikers end. Terrible, terrible, terrible if you are Rishabh Pant. Because he did the right thing. He was backing up. Hit hard. Mukesh just gets a hand to it. He can only smile as he walks off. There's nothing you... The only thing left to be done is for Rishabh Pant to take that last step outside the playing area. You've got to feel for him. At the start of a big season, he's pushed himself up to open the batting, and now he's gone run out for 7.
That you can, with whatever technique you've got, you can be successful. A way to get out.
Oh, just beats the fielder. You didn't think for a while it was going to beat him, but the timing had to be superb on it. 6 of the over, it's 25 for 1 after 4.
But hasn't been very comfortable against Mukesh. Appeals for it. It's off the pad. It's way too high, though, it seems like that. Will get a boundary. Now given as leg by, confirmation, get that swing back. Oh, what a glorious shot. That is a superb hit. Straight as an arrow. It goes all the way.
Talk about adapting to conditions.
Oh, beautifully bowled again. The first over was very good from him, and he started off well here as well.
It's another very good delivery from him, because there is that enough.
It's a very good shot again. Safest part of the ground. Over the bowler's head, another 6.
And the best shot that you can play against him, because the ball does come in.
Gone! Aiden Markram, this is a big wicket. Akshar Patel, after conceding that 6, beautifully bowled. A little quicker, in just the length right, it seems, Aiden Markram. Indian batters in that low middle order. Oh, that's the outside edge. Doesn't stay there for long, Ayush Badoni. This hasn't worked for LSG. Sending him at number 4 without scoring. That's the end of Ayush Badoni.
Nicholas.
A good point, Karthik. Point that you just made. The leg side is the shorter side. And taking advantage of that. A little straighter in line.
Straight up. Touch and go for 6.
They bowled very well to him. That's why he's got the numbers that he's got there, but this is risky. He's lost 3.
Oh, there he goes again. It's worked. This is a beauty from Lungisani Angidi. And he's got a very, very fine player out. He has done him beautifully with that change of pace.
Not sure he was looking for it there.
Abdul Samad is the new batter. Overnight. Oh, that might be close too. Because he's done him again with the slowness of the ball. I don't think KL Rahul is looking as excited as Ngidi is. I think they're going to let it.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing, original decision not out. Ullah, stay with your not out decision.
Well, that's one indicator.
I was going to answer the question by saying, what should you do and what does the modern day player do? Back in the good old days, you're knocking around for the next 4 or 5 overs, but right here,
Right, straight up, there's a fielder there. And it's taken and taken easily. This is a huge moment. Kuldeep Yadav has come and picked up a wicket, but it's the wicket of Mitch Marsh. And they're 71 for 5 and the innings going nowhere, sadly, for LSG.
And guess what? It's the slowest of the deliveries he's bowled in this over. Just 80.
Well, that's the first ball he's facing, and he's perfectly happy to play the lap for 4. It's a great start for him. Oh, goes again. This time I think everybody's missed it.
yeah, he was going for it. Absolutely, he was going for it. It's 4 runs.
No, it's not a great time to be standing behind the wicket. That's drifted away down the leg side. In all fair,
He's intelligent.
will beat the fielder in the gap for 4 valuable runs for the Lucknow Super Giants. Sometimes just grip the ball too hard, maybe dropped it really short.
Impact sub list. On that occasion we saw Sami, but this is nicely played, nicely guided, a slower bouncer, and 100 up for the Super Giants in the 13th over.
It's a good shot from Abdul Samad.
Should be taken, comfortably taken. That's one of the reasons why the captains go back to him. He's a bag of tricks. He might have been hit for a couple of 4s by the very same batter, but he has the last laugh. Smack, shorter side, but you don't worry when Samad hits it. Wonderful hit, the Angel 1 Super 6 moment of the bat. Hits it straight over the bowler. It's a back-to-back boundaries.
And that's his strength, we know. The power hitting bit. We saw it the last delivery.
Beat the fielder for 4, was in the air briefly. They'll need to play a few shots like these. LSG.
That was a delivery.
Straight to the fielder, and he'll complete the catch. It was hit very, very hard. And that makes it a good catch. That he's a very good fielder, David Miller. But I just wonder if there's a little bit of swerve on it as well. And I won't be surprised if he's made a difficult catch look a lot easier. Looks like this. One more taken, one more goes. Shami goes. 8 down now for 140, and Natarajan has finished 3 for 29. Straight up. Tristan Stubbs doesn't drop any at all. One more goes. Nokia's used to the ball coming back. Instead, he hits the ball straight to short third. Shahbaz is waiting at the non-striker's end. That's not much good. And
then KL Rahul. This season is going to start at the top for the Delhi Capitals. He only played 4 or 5 games at the top of the order for Delhi last season. The first night on duty at the top of the show.
Outside half of the bat. This should be wicket, and it is. First ball wicket for LSG. Mohammad Shami strikes. It's K. Rahul on his way back. Just the start LSG needed. They badly needed an early wicket. They got it first ball.
These players don't run that ball down anymore. They go like that. That's how they play. It's short, it's wide, and it's whacked away. Nitish Rane's away for his new franchise.
Nicely bowled. Doesn't swing a lot, but does seam the ball a little bit here.
Watch it. The bowlers are under pressure here. That's short, and it's put away beautifully by Nitish Rana. The bowler's going to try things because he needs to take wickets. LSG needs to take wickets to win this game. Wait. The batter, wait.
That's too fine, and that's gone all the way. And Nitish Rana was expecting another short delivery here. Does really well. Gone. It took a couple of opportunities here. Bounced off initially off Samad's hand, but does well to keep an eye on it and grab it the second time around. A second wicket goes down for DC.
Yeah, very good second grab there. I think it was Aiden Markram.
Straight up, it's gone a mile in the air, but there's a keeper underneath. Rishabh Pant will complete the catch. One more goes. 140 seems like 240. The Delhi Capitals are 25 for 3. And Pathum Nisang. One more goes down. Akshat Patel, lovely swing from Prince Yadav. 141 looks like 341 now. 26 for 4. You thought they had... Now that is a shot. I mean, there's all the cheering around for the bowling, and it'll just come down because we've seen a genuine authoritative shot.
That's a 3 for South African Test match cricket. The guys in South Africa and Australia.
In the 13th.
Keeper went up first, bowler as an afterthought. Neither impressed the umpire. 33 for 4, one batter to come and then a slogger.
You're on screen signal now.
The keeper heard something few others did. And that length perfect for the ramp shot. The extra ball because of the wides. And suddenly it's a 13-run over. And the Capitals are 53 for 4. They need 89 now of 72 balls. Almost. Almost. It's always these... Might look for 2, might get 4. Superb timing from Stubbs. He didn't clobber the ball, just caressed it for 4. 8 of that over, it's 61 for 4. And lovely shot. One bounce for 4 into the pads. The reason he's bowled into the pads, he's got support there. That also allows a good player a spin to play the scoop.
6-7 every over.
Even more, this is a poor over. This is just the thing we were discussing a little while back. If you go after Shahbaz as soon as he comes in, then suddenly the over so far. Fine for 4 more. This is really hurting LSG now. 50 of the partnership comes up, and 16 of that over means it's 77 for 4 after 10. They need only 65 more.
The attack.
He had no option. And he had the... Oh, good ball. Continues to be mighty, mighty impressive, Mohsin.
It's so deceptive, something Karthik mentioned earlier on as well. He...
Up and over. Comes off the outside edge, good fielding. Couple runs saved. So still, LSG with fight, with belief. That's a biggie. It was in the slot, over pitch from Markram, on the line of leg stump, and dispatched. The 100 comes up too.
What a strike from the young man.
That's in the gap. And that's 50 for Samir Rizvi. Back-to-back 50s last season. In the last game he scored one, and first time up now in 2026. Talented cricketer. Off the inside edge, that should be 4. Quite unlucky for Nokia, but Stubbs will stay in that spot closer to the target.
Yeah, if you're Lsg, you want those things going your way, those inside edges.
Gone again with the pull shot in the gap, 1 bounce for 4. He's flirting with danger, but gets
He was after the gap. There he goes into the deep. There he goes long. There he goes big, and it's a 100 partnership between these two batters. It's been a show, the Rizvi show. He's finishing it off in style.
That is a stunning shot. You'll see some very good shots, and then you'll see that one in such good position. So much time for a 145 kilometers an hour ball. Oh, more runs, 5 in fact. Way too high, way too quick for Rishabh Pant. Way too distant. The highest 5th wicket partnership for DC. There it is, that's the winning shot. The Delhi Capitals might have stumbled a little bit. They might have experienced a little fear. But in the end, this partnership between Samir Rizvi and Tristan Stubbs